Kairi, for the first time ever in the Kingdom Hearts series, is going to be playable in Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND. I remember making so many videos and streams back earlier this year talking about how much I would love for her to be playable in a future title, and while I still definitely want that, we don't have to wait too long because she is now going to be playable in Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND, man, and that's so exciting to say. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Prodigy, and welcome to another video on the channel. Today, guys, we are going to be talking about how exciting it is that Kairi, for the first time ever, is playable in a Kingdom Hearts game. This really has been a long time coming, and I've been wanting it for so long. Even if it's just one fight, I'm so interested to see what Kairi has to offer to us in ReMIND, and her being playable is like the big cherry on top of the cake. It seems like a good portion of ReMIND is going to be focusing on Sora rescuing Kairi, which involves him retracing his steps in the Keyblade graveyard to find some sort of trail of her, it seems. I have no idea where this fight with her and Xehanort is taking place though. It seems like some sort of final world-esque arena inside her heart maybe? I'm not too certain. It seems like you might have the option to play as Sora in this fight as well, since he is a party member here. Though notice how this Xehanort is fighting with all his Keyblades, so I wonder how unique this fight will end up being compared to the other Armored Xehanort fight. I also want to fanboy about how cool some of Kairi's attacks look. She has this interesting teleporting attack that looks super cool. I'm guessing this might be some sort of reprisal ability or a proximity attack. Her shot lock looks godly. This might be one of the best looking shot locks in the game, period, if I'm being honest. And this is Kairi's shot lock. That's crazy. You can tell this is her shot lock because you can see the focus gauge being used on the right. I just still can't get over how cool these attacks look, man. Like playable Kairi, and her moves look good. That's insane to me. I actually remember when Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND's trailer got released or leaked, Kingdom Hearts 3 was trending all over Twitter, and at the top of all those things trending was, to my surprise, kind of Kairi, which, like I said, kind of shocked me, but also didn't, because I've had the theory for a while now that no one truly hated Kairi in Kingdom Hearts because she's always been there from the beginning, and everyone has that nostalgic attachment to the character. And when I think of Kairi, I usually think of those precious times when I was younger, playing Kingdom Hearts, hanging out on Destiny Islands or something. I feel like most of the frustration in the community towards Kairi was out of love rather than just hate. I feel like how happy some people were at her being playable was semi-proof of that. That day was honestly a great day for Kairi fans, and a great day for me. They set up Kairi to have this big redemption sort of arc in Kingdom Hearts 3. She was now a Guardian of Light and had a Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts 2, so a lot of us leading into Kingdom Hearts 3 were extremely excited to see Kairi put in some work. Though when the game came out, we barely saw her in action before she got snatched up by Xemnas. The next thing we knew, she was crying because Sora was gone at the end of the game. It wasn't really satisfying for those of us who wanted Kairi to be heavily involved in the action, though I've said before that I'm completely willing to look past that stuff that happened to her in the story, because now she has been given an even greater opportunity to shine. They seem to be taking advantage of this and showcasing some of this in ReMIND in a story segment that likely might revolve all around her. This right here, her fighting with her Keyblade in a full fight, at least that's why I hope this is a huge step in the right direction. I actually enjoyed Kairi's character up until the moment she got snatched up by Xemnas a lot more in Kingdom Hearts 3 than in previous titles even. The few scenes we saw of her gave us glimpses into a more mature and more fleshed out character. This is especially showcased in the first cutscene with her and Axel in the forest, where she's acknowledging Naminé's heart inside her and the pain they must feel not being able to experience what her and Axel were at that very moment. It was a totally different type of cutscene for Kairi, and I loved it, though that almost all went down the drain in the final hours of the game. But ReMIND might be making up greatly for that. I've went in depth in the past on how Kairi has extremely little screen time in Kingdom Hearts games, and how that might be one of the major reasons for her character being a little underdeveloped compared to everyone else's, on top of her only being featured prominently in number titles. So her getting more screen time can only really benefit her character at this point. My issue with Kairi was never the damsel in distress stuff, because that's a story trope in media I've gotten used to, and I don't mind it when it's done right. Though I do mind what leads into it, which is where they kind of felt flat with. To my surprise, actually, in the ReMIND trailer when I reacted to it, Kairi being playable was the single biggest thing I reacted to. Seems like I wasn't the only one who felt that way about it though either. In Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND next month, I'm hoping we get more insight into Kairi and exactly what her connection with Sora is. I'm hoping we get a deep dive into her character, and her being playable is a huge bonus. I'm looking forward to seeing this episode Sora has about saving Kairi, though I want to know exactly why he is so set on saving her, even willing to risk his own well-being doing so. Of course though, I'm keeping my expectations tame. I'm not over expecting anything, I'm not under expecting anything. I'm simply expecting what they're showing us in the trailer, and based off of the context, it seems like Kairi is going to have a pretty decent amount of stuff going into ReMIND. I'm not expecting this to be extremely huge in terms of content. This is only one part of a bigger DLC package after all, and the DLC will likely focus on more than just Kairi. Though, as I said earlier, this was a much needed step for them to take. I'm still hoping in future games that Kairi becomes playable like she is here. I'm still perfectly down for a Kairi game myself. When that tear rolls down her face once again in the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3, I want it to have even more impact because of moments like this one. Because of moments like this for her character where she's playable and she's fighting. Though that's going to about do it for today's video. Leave a comment down below telling me what you think about Kairi being playable in ReMIND and potentially future games as well. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, share the video with a friend or a family member, and last but not least, if you have not already and want to become a part of the union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.